Sorry about the technical issues.
Or
Sorry
people are so
about.
loud. They're so loud.
Shut up.
Okay, are we back online?
I did not ask to be verbally abused.
I will get violent. I will.
Sorry about.
Alex is gone. Okay, can we?
Okay, so Alex, can you please come back here? We are starting right now. All right, so
Hey
you guys.
what is up? It's Alex here, or Alex for Hire, and I'm here in another game with Hi Hannah.
Okay, are we back online?
I did not ask to be verbally abused.
I'm sure. All right. Let's start. All right. So, hey, what's going on, everyone? RaidenHides here, and welcome to my stream. I forgot to save my stuff up. Give me a second here. So unprofessional.
Hey guys, what is up? RaidenHides. Jesus Christ!
Hey,
Hey, you ain't gonna imitate me, bro.
Because I mean, the thing is, like I was here, and then they're like, "Hey, you hear about this?" I'm like, "Nah," but then they were like, "Come join anyway." I'm like, "Okay." So.
All right, guys. So can you guys hear Alex and Hannah right now? Well, they're not responding yet, but anyways, if you can hear them, we shall. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for them to respond. Respond. I bit my tongue yesterday. I'm getting tongue-tied now.
Is that a bad thing?
Maybe. Okay, you can hear you guys now. All right, so we can start. So today, as the title. Wait, why is my title not updated?
Oh my god.
Actually, it is. No, it is updated, but I don't know. Okay, but anyway, today we're gonna be talking about the MINE-O-RAMA drama that happened yesterday. I don't know if you guys heard of it. So, Alex, you did your research, right?
Can I do? Yes, I did a lot of research. Okay.
He's so excited. Look at him. He's so excited. All right, so.
Okay. Do you want me to do the quick research? Or I'll start with the simpleness, and then I'll go broad or go larger. So the simple thing was, there was this community event called MINE-O-RAMA that was supposed to be held in New York City.
This is my first time listening. So.
Yeah. So Hannah, you can listen in. All right. Continue. Come on, don't stop.
That was held in New York. That's going to be held in New York City. It was supposed to be the 12th and the 13th of this month.
Mm-hmm.
So the other day, or yesterday, I think it was, when I was at the ocean, the creator, what's his name, Lou? I'll get it up again. Lou Gasco stated that it was canceled, and that pretty much it's canceled, and it's not happening.
But according to the sources, oh my God, you guys are roboting. Oh God, you guys are roboting.
That's pretty much the broad overview.
All right, so.
I can't be roboting. I'm not saying anything.
Okay, there's some delay in the video.
You're roboting.
Because I'm streaming. Okay, but anyway, they said it's canceled. They said it's canceled, but actually.
Okay, so.
Hold on. That's the short thing, and people are flipping out saying that it's scam and all this.
Oh my God, Alex is roboting really badly.
Which I'm gonna lead towards it is a scam, but people like, I think it was Skype's Minecraft was a big one that saw it and started putting it.
All right,
wait, why would it be a scam? It could just be it got canceled.
I'll explain in a second. Am I still roboting?
No, you're not.
Can I explain, or am I still roboting?
There's a little bit of delay in the videos. I don't know why. Like when you guys are talking halfway through, there will be like a short pause, and you guys will just be frozen. Oh my God, robot really badly. Roboting really badly.
What's going on is.
Okay.
Yeah, don't listen.
Okay, it's
I
good.
know it.
Oh God, this is really bad.
Can I continue?
Yeah.
Alright, so pretty much. Hello? Alright, so back in November 29th of 2013, MINE-O-RAMA was created as a corporation.
Or Rama. Either way, I mean.
Okay, well, before that, this guy, Lou Gasco, has a non-profit organization called Greatest Science Fair Ever.
I hate science fairs.
Well, what it is it's supposed to be a non-profit organization. If
Yeah.
you know anything about money and situation, it's a charity event.
Yeah.
And charities work differently from, regular companies. Where when they do taxes and everything, it's a bit different because they don't gain revenue. Now, what Louis Gasco did was he ended up becoming the owner of MINE-O-RAMA, which generates revenue. So now it's fine if you have your own non-profit organization here and your MINE-O-RAMA over here, but what happened is about 5 months ago, he did this thing talking about how the company is so glad that they already sold. At one point, they said they sold 1,000 tickets.
Oh god, the video is lagging out again.
That's a good chunk of change. And then, all right, that's fine. Well, then it turns out they did, what was it, 7,200 or something like that sales of tickets.
For MINE-O-RAMA?
For MINE-O-RAMA.
They were expecting about 10,000 people to show up.
Well, that's they got about 7.2 or 7.2 or 7.5, which if you do the calculation in your head real quick, conservatively that's around $1.2 million.
That's a lot of chunk of change.
That's a lot of chunk of change. So what happened is if you go on the website now, it says we're glad we sold 3,000 tickets.
Yep.
That's all it says is we're glad it sold 3,000 tickets. So they're not even talking about the other 4,000. And
but why is it a scam? I mean, it could just be canceled.
Because listen to this. So what's happening here is he's not talking about, when you have a corporation that has a nonprofit and one that is profit, it looks fishy because the person that owns it, if he owns both of them, he could send money from MINE-O-RAMA to the the greatest science fair ever, and do the taxes there, which he'll be making a hell of a lot more. And then since he owns them both, he can just send it right to his pocket. So if it were to work with this charity, some percentage would have to go to the charity, but obviously it's not because there's interviews with him and he refuses to tell the percentage numbers. So that what it's leading up is that 1.2 or 1.3 or 1.4, 1.5 million dollars is going somewhere. It has to go somewhere, and the best way that it's looking is it's looking like it's going right directly to his pocket.
All right. So
A big scam.
Okay, so what are your reactions to how the MINE-O-RAMA team responded to the cancellation? All right, so the first news that came in was actually from Skydoes Minecraft. He was the first guy to know that MINE-O-RAMA was canceled, and how he knew it was that he received an email from the hotel he booked at New York City that MINE-O-RAMA has been canceled. So what are your opinions on this? Like, is it?
How did the hotel know?
That's
the
how
thing.
he found out.
Like, why did MINE-O-RAMA contact him directly first?
Well, there's a lot of weird things with it, and one of the things is the guy who owned MINE-O-RAMA before, what's his name? I keep forgetting his fucking name. Lou Gasco.
I don't want to know his name either.
there was another guy who owned it. I can't think of it, and he ran an organization in Australia.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Yeah. The Australia one
The
was
one that turned out to be a scam.
Yeah.
That one was a scam as well. But the thing is, with that one, they ended up giving their money back. This one, there is no intention. You can even tell there's no intention of them giving their money back. So, I feel bad for the people that spent the money. They definitely need to go to their PayPal or their credit cards and say that I didn't spend this money or I need this money back. I don't.
All right, so
well, they can't exactly do that because.
Yes, they can. Yes, they can. If it's a PayPal transfer, they can. They can refute it.
All right, so
how are they going to say no? I didn't spend it, but they still actually spent it.
They can refute it, and they can get their money transferred back to them. You can still do that.
All right, so this is like the fourth, the fourth.
It's the fourth scam
that happened.
Yeah.
All right, the first.
Same guy?
the first
No.
two scams were Meeting of the Minds. I'm not sure if you heard of it, Hannah.
Yeah, I did.
That was a really wow. That Meeting of the Minds. That has to be one of the worst scams ever. Like.
Was that another Minecraft thing? They were just
Yeah.
sucking
All right.
the
So.
Minecraft people.
All right. So Meeting of the Minds. Here's what happened in Meeting of the Minds. All right. So a group of just normal Minecraft fans like us, you know, just hosted a convention. All right, they named it Meeting of the Minds. All right, and you know, little kids were just so excited to go to that convention. And then when the convention actually happened, it did happen. All right, but it took place at like just a room which looked as though a wedding just took place the night before. There were no Minecraft decorations. There were no actual booths. It was just a small room with a stage, some balloons and such. That's all there is. And then I think they gave out what, free pens, if I remember clearly.
Yeah, they didn't spend the money.
Yeah, they gave out free pens. Yeah, and they ended the convention after like 2 hours.
Dude, it's 3 pens. I mean,
It's pens, like
it's pretty up there.
seriously, like pens. And then after that Meeting of the
It was
Minds,
something stupid. It was something people wanted money for, but they didn't want.
there was a second Meeting of the Minds. Whoa.
After that Meeting of the Minds.
There was a second Meeting of the Minds. Okay, it's lagging again.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, it's lagging again.
Why would
That one
people
did the same
go?
thing.
Why would they go?
Stupidity. I don't know.
But it's fake.
So what pretty much all happened was, their excuse for closing Minorama down was they said that one of their loaners was loaning him $150,000, you know, to put, you know, the decorations up, get all these people there to do, because there's a lot of money that goes into it. There's the decorations. You have to get cops there for safety issues. You have to have people that clean up crew. You need all this shit. So it's not like it's a small fee. They're actually going to have to pay a lot of money to get this done. But, you know, $150,000 should get a huge chunk of it. But they said this $150,000 just kind of disappeared. But they still have that like $1.4 million that they're not talking about.
Why do people like? How could somebody get that great of a scam going though? Whenever
Because
it's just like.
It's been running for a while, and they've been doing well. Like I said, it was started back in November of last year, November 29th of last year.
Okay.
And yeah.
Sorry guys,
Brian,
you guys continue discussing it. I'm gonna settle this camera thing.
Okay, so pretty much they're spending all this fuck ton of money.
A lot of money.
Chill on the language, Alex.
Yeah, please.
Am I not allowed to say that?
Yeah. No, bad words. Don't say that word, Alex. Don't say that word. So I don't get it. Why would people go? How could they, like...
They go if they.
Isn't the guy getting in trouble? Or was it like legitimately like, why isn't he getting in trouble?
Because he's free. I told you, he's taking the money from Monorama, and he's saying he's filtering it, and it's making it seem like he's filtering it into his nonprofit organization to do all the taxes off of it, and then he's putting it right in his pocket.
But they never had the convention.
I know, but they already spent the money. Like, the people already spent the money and gave it to him.
They can't get it back?
That's what I'm saying. Unless they were to do a refund, or if right now they were to go to their PayPal's or their credit card company or their debit card or whatever, and they were to say, "Hey, I'm refuting this charge. Give me my money back. I got nothing out of this." Unless they do that and they get their money back, that's the only way they'll get their money back. Other than that, they're pretty much boned.
Well,
that's me being nice about the wording.
I know a lot of people are doing that. Like Lindy Link, she's like a YouTuber that does parodies.
Mm-hmm.
I know she was like doing I was talking to Ryan about this. It's like she was doing a whole giveaway.
She did videos on MINE-O-RAMA. She did videos about MINE-O-RAMA.
Yeah.
Well, there are people that I'm saying Sky is the big one because everyone knows who he is or heard of him. He's one of the reasons why I say bigger because he started talking about it. Hey, I heard about this. I'm gonna be part of or go to it at least. And what sucks for him is that he said this and he didn't know a lot about it. I'm assuming.
Yeah, he didn't know, and now people are gonna be like, "Oh,
people are gonna be starting to put him." That's why he's going out. And if you notice, he recently started tweeting like, "Hey, I've been talking to a bunch of people. We're gonna try to hold our own convention, blah 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 reasons, blah blah."
A
reasons.
legitimate convention.
Yeah, theirs is gonna be legitimate because they feel bad about it. But the only thing is, I don't think they realize how much money they're gonna actually have to spend, even though they do have the money.
Yeah, like he makes like big bucks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say the numbers. Sky and those people that are doing that.
All right, so
he makes like books.
So yeah, as Hannah was saying, like there were YouTubers. All right, so to start from the beginning, I actually knew of MINE-O-RAMA at the beginning of the year. I knew it in January.
Where are you gonna go?
No, I mean I heard of MINE-O-RAMA in January when the owner of GTA Craft, the Box Set Network, said that they were gonna hold a booth at MINE-O-RAMA, New York City. Booth.
Yeah.
Don't do that to me, Hannah. And then, so he was just telling me about the MINE-O-RAMA, and then saying that there will be other networks and such getting involved in it. So when I first heard of it, when I heard that it wasn't affiliated with Mojang, of course, I just felt that it was kind of wrong already. I mean, it felt weird. But seeing that when I went to the website itself, they said that they're having Lindy Link over, Caveman Films, Husky Mudkips, Ant Venom. When I saw those names, I'm like, okay, maybe this is legit now.
It looks a little better.
Yeah, it looks a little better now. So the thing that happened now is that even the YouTubers that were invited over were duped. They didn't know what happened.
And I know a lot of them actually got their tickets for free, obviously, because I know Gibbs, and I don't want to.
You see, but that's how they did it. If it is a scam, which I'm not.
You give the big people it for free, and then that brings all the people that'll spend their money to go see these people. They'll spend the money.
Okay.
Freaking I know Gibbs got free tickets. I know probably all those big people started getting free tickets. All the ones. And they're going and they're planning out. The only thing they have to pay for is, their place they're staying at, just tickets to get to New York, whatever it is. And then they just go there and they meet people. But then the people they're meeting are spending, how much was it? Wasn't it like a ridiculous amount? It was like $250 or something per person?
For what?
It was
100
yeah.
plus.
It was like $100. It was $100 or more per one ticket to go.
Okay, so what are your views about what happened to Sky? Like, what are your opinions on what happened? No, hold on. MINE-O-RAMA didn't respond. Instead, it was the hotel that told the YouTubers that it was canceled.
How did the hotel know?
What everybody doesn't know. But what are your views on? What are your views on MINE-O-RAMA not telling the YouTubers personally?
I think they're just being scum.
That's a big, that's leading.
I'll just straight up say that they're douchebags. I
mean, it's like the I hate to bring up an old scam, but that doesn't have to do with Minecraft. It's like the Bono scam, the one where he was for the one thing he was generating like $11.5 million, but only like $150,000 actually went to people. It's like something like that where it's like.
It's like Coney 2012.
Where's the $1.5 million? Where is it? If this is a real business, they should at least do what the other scam one was, the one in Australia that was owned by the guy who made MINE-O-RAMA, and at least give the money back. If
was
they
it
don't
Coney
do that,
2012 fake?
I think it was. Right? I think it was. Yeah, I think it was.
The guy was crazy.
The guy was crazy.
I don't know.
He was.
Let's not talk about.
I didn't really go much in depth of Corey. Okay, but here I am. I'm actually looking right at the MINE-O-RAMA Twitter page. All right. So according to them,
have they tweeted anything?
They did. So I'm gonna mention it right now. Okay. So apparently Lou, the guy who you said was in charge. I forgot his name. I don't know if it's him, but apparently
Lou.
Okay,
Gasco.
he took over that account 7 hours ago. Okay, he said.
God.
What? Well, hold on. Someone.
No, don't worry about it.
Okay. All right. So
No,
he
really.
said. Okay, he said that the MINE-O-RAMA was postponed. He said it was postponed because
See, the thing is,
But nobody's gonna go.
because of financing. He said it was because of financing that it was postponed.
but they have the money.
That's
Exactly.
not
They have the money.
Exactly my point.
Okay, look. Let me show you here.
Uh-oh.
Take-
I'm just getting adamant about it.
Take take $1.5 million, and if it's not through the charity, take about 30% off. Take 30% of 1.5 million, subtract that from it. That's still how much they're generating in revenue.
Yeah. All right. So here they say they are. When the financing fell through, we had 3 weeks to make this work. We redesigned the show, but even at bare bones, it was over $750,000. Hashtag MINE-O-RAMA. Our last ditch effort left us with about 175,000 shortage. That's what we had to raise in less than 3 weeks.
Less than 3 weeks. They had fucking since November.
Watch the language.
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
don't say that
Am I not supposed? Am I not allowed to say it on your stream or something?
Best not to.
Don't say that word.
What, Ryan?
Just bleep
No,
him out.
best not to. Just don't use any bad words.
What I typed was I just said seriously though, the Coney guy.
I know.
It's crazy. I know.
He
I saw
was
it.
like running around on
Dude,
TMZ. What? He was running around on TMZ.
So off topic.
Okay. MINE-O-RAMA, the guy's a jerk. They're scum if they did that because that was supposed to go to a bunch of little orphans and people that
I wouldn't say orphan. See, the
Needed
point,
it.
if you look at, what's it called, the greatest science fair ever, I mean, if you look at what they're supposedly stand for, it's actually a good program. It's something that runs up my field where it's supposed to be working with the STEM program. And if you don't know what STEM is, it's science, technology, engineering.
Freaking your
and
brother.
there's a- So,
Sneak level 100.
thanks, Keon.
so,
Gosh darn it.
so if,
Yes.
I-
Continue.
So, okay, so it's science, technology, engineering, math, which, you know, is great and everything. That's I'm 100% for that, which I can obviously see how Minecraft could relate to it and, you know, getting people to join into it because it is the fields that people need to get into. But the fact that it's not going there, the money is obviously not going there because if it were, they would be, you know, showing some numbers saying, hey, we're taking the money that from MINE-O-RAMA that you're giving for the tickets, we're going to use some for, you know, to set this whole thing up, to pay for the cops, to pay for the cleanup crew, pay for the hotel, pay for, you know, all the people that are able to go there, pay for sounds, pay for whatever.
So
And
essentially,
the
you're saying that he took money from a scam and got it so that it's non-taxed, essentially.
I think what he's doing is he's taking the money from MINE-O-RAMA, which no matter what, where you get money from, you're going to have to put taxes on it. That's just how the world works. And if it's a nonprofit, you know, you take less taxes because it's a nonprofit organization. You're not supposed to generate revenue.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And what it's looking like is, instead of putting the money towards MINE-O-RAMA, where he'd have to spend all this money to, you know, cleanup crew, sound crew, tickets. Stop. I can read chat. Shut up.
What? I'm not saying.
All right, tickets. Oh god, what else would I say? Cops. You know, whatever.
Oh god damn it.
With all that,
Yeah.
instead of paying for that,
Yeah.
he's obviously, what it's looking like is he's taking the money, sending it over to the nonprofit, taking the taxes off, which I don't know what the taxes would be for that. If I had to guess, it'd be a huge percentage drop. So let's be conservative about it, let's just say like a 15%.
Of what?
So the 1.5 million. So take 15% of 1.5 million, subtract that from 1.5 million, and that's how much that is left. So what I'm thinking is, where's that money going towards? Because it's obviously not going towards MINE-O-RAMA because they need $150,000 backer.
Definitely.
And
so, what do you guys? This is definitely what you guys think is not a valid reason to postpone MINE-O-RAMA. Am I right? Okay, but before we continue, I cut him off. All right, so some people said that it's canceled, but they updated the Twitter page saying they are gonna reschedule.
Now nobody's gonna freaking go because there's so many speculations going around about it's all a scam. No. And it's all a scam, right? But nobody's gonna go now. Everyone's gonna get back their money. So I mean, the guy's kind of getting his, I guess. Like he's getting karma-fied.
Well, what I want to know is, why does it only say 3,000 tickets? That is one thing.
What? Say that again?
If you go on the MINE-O-RAMA website,
okay,
it says that we've only sold 3,000 tickets. Where obviously they sold over that. You even said they sold about 10,000. Why would they stop at 3,000? Because that's saying that they've made about, I don't know, that'd be what, about $500,000? Which still is more than 150,000, obviously. And the 150,000, what? I don't even understand what the Jesus, I can't say that.
Okay,
what the freak it's gonna go towards? God, I can't do this.
Come to the freak side.
So like,
nice.
In my opinion, all right, I think they're just plain stupid for rescheduling the whole thing. Like for example, I live in Singapore, right? If I'm attending MINE-O-RAMA, I'll have to travel all the way to New York City, which is about a 12 to 14, 16-hour flight. I don't know. All right?
Yeah.
And if you're saying that it's canceled, I have to reschedule it. That means my own plans for the whole month is ruined.
That means you'll have to, if you already bought your tickets to go to New York,
my money isn't refunded. Yeah, exactly. It's wasted.
Yeah, it's not refunded. That's like $15,000 that you just wasted. Plus the, the what was it, $250 for the tickets.
Can you give me 1 second?
You don't even. Yeah, sure.
Kayla, turn that down. I will break you. Go ahead.
Jesus Christ, you could've
oh God, badass Hannah.
Okay, there we go. Now, if they were to, if they were to say, "Hey, we have plans for,"
he just turned it up.
Freak.
Go and beat the ever-loving, things out of it. Well. Better go.
Okay, continue.
Okay. So as I was saying, if they were to, say, hey, we ran into some money issues, we're planning on postponing it for another week to see what happens, and then we'll, continue from there, that'd be more understandable than them saying, we lost $15,000 or $150,000 or $150,000. God, I can't talk. $150,000, and
I forgot my mic was muted. I tried to ask you a question.
Okay.
I'm like, why is he talking over me? I was gonna say, did they already rent out everything?
What do you mean?
I mean, like the room and everything and the places.
Yeah, like did they rent out?
It
I don't know.
does not. I mean, if they're just canceling it till further notice, it's obviously they didn't.
Okay.
Whoa,
Till further notice, like it's still rented out, and then, like
it's not rented though.
So the facts. Okay, just list the facts that point to it's a scam, and I'll tell you my opinion.
All the facts.
Sure.
Okay, there's this guy who owns a it's a charitable nonprofit organization that bought out or took over the profit organization MINE-O-RAMA from a guy who's already known for scamming in the future or in the past. He's already stated prior that he's already sold over 7,300 and some odd, like that, over that amount.
Maybe people refunded.
Hold on.
4,000.
No, they've never said anything about it being refunded.
Okay.
But they already said that he
Yeah.
oh god, that here they said they already sold this amount, which generates about $1.5 million. That when they say this $1.5 million, and then they're saying they can't do it because they're missing $150,000 because some loaner isn't going to back them up anymore. What are they doing with that $1.5 million? Even with a 30% takeout from taxes, if they were to do it the legitimate way, would still have enough money to spend on the place.
Wait, so the guy said no, we can't do it because $150,000 was taken or like lost or something, and that's why. But they have all that other money.
They said that their main backer, so the person that's loaning them money, was $150,000, which is a substantial amount to rent a place out, to pay for cops, to get cleanup crew, sound crew, whatever it is, to get this place set up.
Yes.
And they're saying, well, the money for that is all gone now.
Yes.
So it's like, what the hell happened to it? And what happened to the money that they spent? They already got from the tickets, because when you pay for a ticket, here's my money, here's my money, here's my money. It's not like they're saying, okay, I'll give you the money next month. It's not like that. It's like they're handing him the money flat out. So he's seeing this money show up.
Night, children. Niger. But if they got it from they got it from a bank.
They didn't though.
Then what'd they do? Like black market? Like money? I don't get it.
What are you talking about? You mean the loaner?
Yeah.
A loaner doesn't have to be from a bank. Someone that loans money. All right. Let me say this. Say you're selling shoes.
I love shoes.
So you're selling shoes, and you need money. You need money because you're running low on it. I can loan you money. Say, I'll give you $150,000 if I get 15% equity in that business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. Sorry to interrupt. Jax Pixelmon wants me to read his opinion. So his opinion is he is using the money for pie and drugs. Okay, that's it.
Pie and drugs? Isn't pie a drug by itself? That's freaking amazing.
Okay.
Pie is 3.1415926548339.
Shut up.
Shut up. I got pie for the 4th of July, and you know what they did with the pie? They made an American flag in the pie by making it cherry, apple, and blueberry. And that was clever, and I think that really sold it. Yeah, that really sold it for.
So, all right. So Hannah. So as I was saying before, it's okay. She's not even paying attention.
I am.
Okay.
All right. So what I was saying was they don't need a loan from a bank. That's one way of getting. The banks will want you to pay them off, not necessarily with a backer. Where they say, "Hey, we need to pay you off."
Okay.
They'll say, "Hey, I want this percentage with it."
Okay. Well, that doesn't change the fact that, I don't know. Continue with your scam.
What do you mean?
Approach.
You mean a scam approach? It's pretty obvious. It's this guy who's got two organizations of opposite, looks.
And it's the same guy who scammed last time.
No, I think he's working under him, but he was the original owner of it, and then the guy ended up paying him money to take it over, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So scam or not? That is the question.
That is the question.
I don't know. It could be all a misunderstanding. The internet blew it way out of proportion.
Okay,
or it could be legit.
what would you guys
I
think?
guess we'll see when they reschedule it.
Maybe. But what do you guys think of this whole thing? How do you guys think people can avoid such a disappointment in the future?
See, I wouldn't go.
Don't go. Don't
No, no,
even think about it.
I would not trust something that's not backed by Mojang or Mojang, whatever you want to call it.
That's true.
I would not go part of it, just because there's.
Oh crap! I just switched to Skype without. Oh my god! I forgot. I'm so sorry, guys, if you're seeing my Skype on your screen.
Don't type furiously.
I'm not typing furiously.
Okay, continue.
I don't know. Oh yeah, unless it's backed by the the company that owns it.
Mojang.
Mojang. It doesn't seem valid to spend money towards it.
Yeah.
True.
And
True.
what was it? Yeah, there's that. And then didn't Mojang go out and say that they didn't back it up, and when
Did they say that, Alex?
yeah, I'm pretty sure they went out and said that. And then what did Mojang say? They said
Let me
something
Google
about
that
it.
for you.
Find out what Mojang said about it, because there was something very important they said about MINE-O-RAMA.
No, Hannah.
My
no,
God,
no.
that sounds
no,
so
no,
weird.
no. The way you're moving and the sound, it sounds really wrong. So.
All right, I'm gonna go a little off topic because hold on. You look that up, Hannah. I'm gonna answer this question. Magic Man asked me about my headphones. Yes, they're Beats Studio. I got them how long ago? Like 3.5 years, 4 years. I don't know. I got them as a gift actually when I was recording an album. So that's how I got these. I'm not a high roller. I would not spend $300 for them, even though I like them a lot.
You should. We are. Oh wait, hold up. To be clear, we are replanning next week. We don't know when the reschedule event will be until it happens. We are committed to making this right. Our intent was good.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. And okay, so I saw a reply from Ant Venom to. Hold on, just let me settle this.
Wait.
First.
Oh, he said we never got to 1 mil. We got just shy of 600,000. The costs were bare bones about 750,000. We thought we had financing.
See, that doesn't make sense though. Do the math. The math would add up over that amount.
But how many?
Because
okay.
they're saying that they only got about 3,000, maybe a little bit more than that.
No, but they're saying they only got 15 or 1,600 tickets.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. If you read their Twitter.
Yeah, but that's not true. That's not true how much they got, because if you look at their website, earlier they said they have a little over 3,000, and then a few months back they said they had over 7,000. They're lowering their numbers because they wanted to make it look like they're not making as much money as they actually are.
Okay, look.
They're making it seem like, okay, so I got a bird in this hand, I got nothing in this hand, but the bird just flew away.
But look.
Now I have nothing.
Look, on their Twitter they said we maxed out at about 3,600 tickets sold with 2,000 comp tickets to NYC DOE students, okay? The Forbes article used a number of
7,500.
Yes.
I think the guy.
Yes.
Sorry. I think the guy should pay them back for. Wow, Jax Pixelmon, you are a little bit weird, but okay, here's his opinion. I think the guy should pay them back, or I will cut up his body until he does.
Until he does, or until he dies?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, we will.
Continue.
Mojang had nothing to do with MINE-O-RAMA. This was not a Mojang event.
Hey, Alex, what are you doing? Alex. Why has he turned off his camera?
Alex is like, I'm sick of your crap, Hannah.
Now we're just seeing his face and a little bit of Hannah's camera in the stream.
This is all you want to see, right? Right here.
All right, hurry
Not
up. Come
really.
back in, Alex. Alex.
He I think he's twittering something.
Most likely. All right. So
No, I don't know if it's a scam. We'll find out next week when they reschedule.
when they reschedule, but how reliable is the internet's information and the information coming from MINE-O-RAMA themselves?
Sorry. A naked guy came in my room. I had to close it off. Yeah.
Alex, please.
So what was I? I forgot. I missed everything when I.
Did you hear what I asked?
Said was
No.
No. So I was just saying, how reliable do you guys think the information given by the internet, plus and the information given by MINE-O-RAMA themselves, how reliable are they?
I don't know. The guy seemed pretty upset about it on his Twitter.
Everybody can act. Everybody can act. That's what I can say. Everybody can act.
I'm sorry, my chair's so squeaky, by the way.
Mine's squeaky too, don't worry.
I would not trust Lou Gasco. Just everything around him just seems so. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to censor myself for you guys.
Fuzzy.
No, he just seems very
Fuzzy.
skeevy.
He seems like a scumbag.
Okay, so there has been some people tweeting that they got their money back. So
Really?
yes, according to the sources here that I have in my hand, they said that whoever got scammed by MINE-O-RAMA, it is advisable for them to call their banks up if they use their credit cards. If they use their credit cards, to call their banks up, and then the banks may refund you, and then they will investigate the MINE-O-RAMA incident.
That's what I said. That's what I said earlier. I said that's what people need to do. They need to go back to their bank accounts, their PayPal's, and they need to refute it because it's pretty obviously that there's something going on here that shouldn't be going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
seems a little fishy.
So for the MINE-O-RAMA, hold on, I'm gonna search for the MINE-O-RAMA thing.
I looked it up on Twitter. The guy seemed pretty upset about it.
Who, Lou?
The MINE-O-RAMA Twitter page.
Yeah,
Lou.
Which is run by him. He said that there were a lot of comp tickets.
Okay, so here's what I have.
Which means they don't pay.
Right.
Alexander.
So MINE-O-RAMA tweeted.
Yeah, but hold on. Let me talk about the comp tickets. They already stated before that they sold, 4,000 tickets to students beforehand.
Comp.
Now, no, I'm not talking about the comp. I'm talking about the students in general. Unless they said that just to raise the hype, which I doubt they did. That it seemed like I'm telling you, what it seems like is they're just doing whatever it takes to save their ass. That's what they're trying to do. And what I think what Lou's doing is I think he's trying to make it seem like he's saving his ass and trying not to give people their money back so he can keep all that money right in his pocket. That's all it's looking like.
But then he'll have a lawsuit. Eventually, because he can't keep rescheduling it.
You're right. He can't. But what he could do is say, well, the tickets are non-refundable now. Because we were spending it on this stuff and the money's already gone. So the tickets are non-refundable. We're sorry, goodbye.
Still have a loss. You can't just say the tickets are non-refundable afterwards.
Okay, he can say
he's... that.
Yes, he can. Technically, he can. It's like, what's the best example? Say you go to a store and you want to buy something,
shoes.
you go to a shoe store and you go up to the cashier, or you go up to the owner, you slap him in the face, say, "Hey, I want these freaking shoes." They can throw you out and say, "I'm never selling to you ever again."
Yeah. Okay.
It's like the same thing. It's
No,
like,
not.
yeah. How about this? Even better. You bought the shoes. You do that. They say, all right, I'm not giving you your money back. I'll never give you your money back if you ever want it back.
Then that's a lawsuit.
Well, that's if someone takes a lawsuit. What was it on the? Was it?
There are like 7,000 people apparently going to this thing. People are gonna file a lawsuit, so he'll get his.
The first scam they already had. They already had a law, or the first game they have a lawsuit on it, but nothing's gone through. There's no paperwork that's gone through.
Why not?
You gotta talk to the lawyers. I'm not a lawyer. I'm an engineer.
I never said you had to be a lawyer. Okay, Raiden wanted to talk for a while, so go ahead.
Okay, so MINE-O-RAMA tweeted that, to be clear, we are replanning next week. We don't know when the rescheduled event will be until that happens. And then Ant Venom replied to that tweet saying, "No one will go to it if you admitted defeat. It would be more useful in my opinion." What do you think of that tweet?
Ooh!
Wait, sorry. I was looking at something else. Can you say that again?
Okay, so Ant Venom replied to MINE-O-RAMA saying, "No one will go to it. If you admitted defeat, it would be more useful in my opinion."
Correct. I believe the same thing.
Correct.
But Hannah, what?
Alex, what?
He's out now saying that.
Ant Venom is, the guy's not.
Yeah.
Well, does Ant Venom know? No, he has a hunch.
Yeah,
you see, I don't know what side I'm on. I'm ping-ponging back and forth.
Actually, I'm also not sure whether to trust what MINE-O-RAMA is saying, but what I do know is, in my opinion, that MINE-O-RAMA did screw up. But I'm just not so sure if it really is a scam. See, so.
But the only thing is, there's so much evidence that it's so easily a scam just for the fact that he owns these two companies. There are two companies that he owns at the same time. Okay, Hannah, why? If you have
Shoe store.
No, I don't want to use a shoe store. If you have two companies, one doing better than the other, you're gonna spend the money evenly. If you believe in both of them.
Okay, so I'm gonna read like tweets.
That makes sense. So let's say he did this. Let's say he took half the revenue from MINE-O-RAMA and put it into his nonprofit organization to help people out.
Yes.
Let's say he was a nice guy and did that.
Raiden wanted to say something else.
But
what do you want to say? Oh no. You finish what you're saying, then I'm gonna read some tweets out from YouTubers.
Okay, go ahead.
But
yeah,
if you were to do that, he's still splitting up the taxes.
Yes.
Which means MINE-O-RAMA will still have the money necessary to run this thing, not needing that $150,000, because compared to 1.5 million,
they didn't make that much.
Hannah,
they didn't make that much.
Do the calculations. Do the calculations. You're saying that.
Actually, I do think that they may have made 1 million.
You're saying these nice guys are. Well, they sold these tickets, but a few people didn't want them, so we just gave their money back. There's no evidence on that. That's just crap they're saying.
I'm saying that on their Twitter, they said they made under about 600,000.
Hannah, I can put on my Twitter, I just made $600,000. I'll do that right now. Here,
even if they did the math, they're saying they only sold 250 tickets, okay? Which doesn't add up to $60,000. Does it? Yeah. Wait, hold up. No, you said they were like
$250 a ticket. They had over 7,000 tickets. Over 7,000 tickets.
A lot of them are comp.
They're not comp. They're not. You're talking about the ones for the YouTubers. You're talking about the ones for the YouTubers. Do you think
I'm talking about the ones for the college kids.
The college kids are not comp. I'm telling you, they're not comp.
They said so on the website.
Hannah, that's only if it was a nonprofit organization. This is not a nonprofit organization. MINE-O-RAMA is not a nonprofit.
Chill.
Alex is yelling at me.
Chill. This is a friendly opinion discussion, so chill on the lady.
I'm trying to tell you, it's not like the MINE-O-RAMA's nonprofit and the other one's nonprofit, and it's like, oh yeah, we'll just give you everything. Here. And that's not how it is.
7,000 tickets times 250. 1,750,000. Yes, that would work, right?
That's being conservative. That there's more tickets that were actually sold.
They said they sold 250.
I can say I sold 250 something. I can do whatever I want. I can say whatever I want, but it doesn't make it true.
2,500 times 2.
What's 2,500?
2,500. Okay, I couldn't say 2,500. I can't say it the first time, Alex. You're just making me look silly if you're doing it on purpose. I want to end this. Alex is being mean.
Oh God,
Sorry,
man.
I dropped my iPod.
Oh my God.
So, final opinions on everything?
Okay, hold on. Okay, so
Oh wait,
here,
Ryan wants to read. Go,
here
Ryan.
are some tweets from the YouTubers. First one is from Basher. He tweeted that, just so everyone knows, no YouTubers had anything to do with MINE-O-RAMA doing this, just in case parents were wondering. So, yeah, we could tell, like, the YouTubers are pretty much affected on a wide range, too. Like, some people may think that the
everyone
YouTubers...
thinks it's a scam?
Yeah, like, some people may think that the YouTubers were involved in this, you know? Like, I mean, I understand, because normally they're the ones
I
that
could
get the
see that
partnership.
like an Illuminati type thing, where it's like,
Alright.
yeah. Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Alright, so, okay, so this is the one that pretty much got me. Captain Sparkles.
Yeah.
He said that, wish I was surprised about the MINE-O-RAMA thing, but yeah, had a bad feeling about it from the start, which is why I didn't plan on attending. Which was pretty, what I expected actually, because when I saw the YouTuber list on the MINE-O-RAMA website, I didn't see Captain Sparkles or Seth Bling.
Yeah, there's certain people that kind of know their stuff by now.
Or some people just don't like, they just don't want to no, it's not affiliated with Mojang.
You know my struggle, Raiden. You know my talking struggle now.
No, you think I'm non-censored person, and you're trying to censor me. It makes me so mad.
Final opinions.
Okay, so
Unless you wanna read more,
final opinion is about the, okay, we're coming to the end here. All right, so final opinion is going to be about what the YouTubers are going to do to help those people that were affected by the MINE-O-RAMA scam. So okay, so here it is. Skydoes Minecraft said, as YouTubers, and I hope I speak on behalf of many, we're going to try our best to show in New York City and pull off some kind of meetup for you guys. And hold on, and then there's still another one. Yeah, actually, yeah, the meetup. And then, so apparently a lot of YouTubers are part of this. Like Caveman Films, he tweeted, so excited to be part of this in what? So excited to be part of this in low off the MINE-O-RAMA situation being all poopy. And then this particular convention that the YouTubers are holding up is called UCube 2014, and they actually have a website called ucubemeetup.com. You guys can check that out. And also, before we carry on with the YouTubers' opinion thing, I have to point out that this server, Minecraft Parks server, sorry. The Minecraft Park server, I did a video on that server once, a server showcase. So they are actually helping people who were affected by MINE-O-RAMA too. So the owner of the server, this Cast Darren, aka Meow Mix, I forgot his name. God damn it. Okay, shit. Okay, but sorry. Okay, and so
you can
no. I'm sorry. Shh. All right, so he said, scammed by MINE-O-RAMA. Let us help heal the wound. Show this Cast Darren your ticket and get a D23 donation rank. All right. That link, that tweet can be found on Minecraft. What's that called? At Minecraft Parks on Twitter. All right. So if any of you in the stream even are going to MINE-O-RAMA and are affected by it, you guys can just show proof that you have the ticket, and you can get a D23 donation rank on that server. That server's pretty cool. It's just, you know, 1-on-1 scale rides of like King Dakar, Tower of Terror. You guys can try that out. All right, so moving on. What are your opinions on?
Okay, scam or not?
Well, I wanted to talk about something else real quick before we go into that. Sorry, Hannah. I wanted to say about the YouTuber event.
People would go to that though.
They would, but the thing is, I don't know if they know what they're getting into. Now they obviously have the capital to do it. They can afford someone to figure it out for them, but I don't know if they know exactly what they're getting into it at all and how much time it's going to take to do it. So I think it might take a little longer than they expect.
Mm.
So I think everyone should just be wary of that. So I'm not going to say be burned by it, but just for the fact that be careful because it might be longer than people anticipate.
Okay, so scam or nah, don't turn off that light. Okay.
All
Who do you
right.
want to start with?
Raiden, you can go ahead.
Okay, so scam or not, I really cannot say. I mean, I can't. I'm
Next
sorry,
kill.
I just saw that. It's like suddenly the background just turned dark. All right, so scam or not, I can't really say for sure because after looking at what the tweets that I saw, everything like from MINE-O-RAMA to YouTubers to other people's opinions, like it's like 50-50, you know. I feel like MINE-O-RAMA may be telling the truth. They may be, they may be legit. They may be a scam. But with the info that Alex gave us, which I read too, it pretty much seems as though maybe they are running a scam. But judging by the tone of what their Twitter page said, it sounds as though like they are hell bent on just wanting to get this convention out, no matter what. He's typing something in. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
You bad. Yeah, so I can't really say for sure scam or not, but I would just say that don't go to conventions that are not affiliated with Mojang. Seriously,
Yeah,
like
that's what a lot of people said.
because this MINE-O-RAMA, the guy hosting the convention, he has no particular reputation of. He has no reputation of like hosting other conventions before. He is just like his first time doing a convention.
Well, besides the guy who owned it beforehand.
MINE-O-RAMA.
Yeah, and plus he has like the affiliation.
What do you think, scam or not, Kalen?
I didn't even hear about it till yesterday.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
So like
You're
yeah,
invalid.
he even like affiliated with the greatest science fair ever to just get this thing going. So I would say like it's totally like just compare it to Minecon and MINE-O-RAMA.
It can't be compared.
Totally different. It's totally different. So like if I were to choose,
Kalen just found out I threw a marker at his door. I'm sorry.
if I were to choose between Minecon and MINE-O-RAMA, I would
Because
definitely choose
Minecon's
Minecon.
legit.
Because Minecon's legit, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It's by Mojang. The logo is right there to certify it. Okay,
Yeah.
so that basically sums up my view. What are yours?
I already know what Alex's is. Scam or
What's
not?
yours, Hannah?
Mine is somewhere in between scam and nah.
So you're like, right.
You know what? No, I'll go with scam. Alex is
I'm-
gonna yell at me if I don't, and I kind
No,
of
no,
believe it. I
I'm
kind of
not-
see it though.
I'm not gonna yell at you, but I was talking to Mr. Gibbs earlier, and
He thinks it's one.
he's pretty sure that he was super depressed over it. I feel bad. Even though he got his tickets for free because he was one of the YouTubers that were going there. Thank you, Real Steel. But what was it? Even though he's one of the YouTubers that got to go for free, Gibbs was telling me that he was pissed off because he even made plans, and that it was only 5 days prior to when they're supposed to start that they cancel it or postpone it. If you're gonna postpone it, you're gonna know before that. But yeah, I obviously gone with a scam, and I feel like this guy is going to be rotting in hell soon with his 1.5 in his pocket.
Whoa.
I mean,
you
seriously,
know.
it's really disappointing that because as you know, the Minecraft community is very, very huge. One of the biggest community in gaming so far, thus far, and
It's the third most sold game in the world.
yeah, as time went
Guys,
by.
I'm a cute. Awesome.
What?
Never mind.
So
What are you talking about? Dude?
the stream chat, dude, the stream chat. All right, so
Yeah, I know.
as time went by, the Minecraft community grew bigger, but the age group of the Minecraft community went lower.
Yeah, because
So it used to be
you're not
like
seeing a lot of people that
yeah,
are my age.
it used to be like what 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds that started playing Minecraft first, and now as time went by, people like as young as 5 years old, 7 years old, they will start
I
playing.
think when I first started playing, I was about 17 when I first started playing.
I started playing when I was 2012 when I was 15. I started playing when I was 15.
Yeah.
Now I'm 17 already.
Well, I still know people that are my age and even older. I know people that are 20, 25.
Jack
I know
says it should be sued.
I know freaking I know a dude that's in his 40s that play. It's just, I feel like it's getting to the point where it's obviously reaching the younger audience.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
People, I think the older audience that are more concerned about the money are trying to take advantage of the younger audience.
So because of the younger audience that has come into play in Minecraft, see, this happening is like a huge utter disappointment to kids. Like, imagine when you were younger, all you wanted to do was what? Go to Disney World? Am I right? Like, oh god, the video is lagging out.
Alex never said his opinion.
Okay. So yeah, like when you were young, what you want to do? You want to go to Disney World,
suck.
and then when your mom said,
just be shut down.
When your mom said, "Hey, Hannah, we're gonna go to Disney World on Saturday," and then you're like, "Yay, Saturday!" And then on Friday, your mom came into the room and like, "Sorry, we gotta cancel. We can't go to Disney World anymore." You will definitely cry a fit if you're like 10. I would say that, right? Tell me I'm right here. And by the way, the Skype is lagging out. Gosh, it's happening again. Okay, it stopped.
I would cry fit now. I will not stand for that. They would take me.
Yeah, I need to go back to the
side,
the safe side that it's a scam.
Well, I mean, if you're wrong, it's like, oh, I'm wrong. If you're,
well, I guess I was wrong.
If you're.
What? Can't hear you anymore. Oh, robot. No, it's happening again.
God, I can't talk. Never mind.
No, it's happening again. No.
Never mind. Just go, man. I can't talk.
Oh no. So about the lawsuit,
Mine says robot. I don't hear it.
No, I just it's on my side. It's on my side, not because the stream is lagging out too. They're experiencing the same thing.
Oh my God.
All right. So about the lawsuit, would you guys be surprised if anyone at all who bought the tickets, their parents filed a lawsuit against MINE-O-RAMA? I wouldn't be surprised.
No, I would not be surprised.
Nobody would actually.
I would file it myself.
I would not be surprised, and I would also not be surprised that the lawsuit didn't go through.
Shout out to Real Steel 96. That is the smoothest comment.
What did he say?
He said, Hannah, if you were a Transformer, you would be Optimus. Fine.
Oh, damn. Real Steel, I'm going to make you a mod. No, I'm not. I'm not going to make you a mod.
Same with you, Alex. Yeah.
Whatever. Man to me first.
I think I might be too old for this date. Just for the
Okay,
fact
anyways, so yeah, Scam. Raiden is, he's, I don't know. I'm Scam, Alex is obviously Scam.
I'm definitely on the scam side.
Alright, so basically we are like,
the fact that the money shows it, the numbers show it, the fact that he's trying to save his ass shows it.
We're clearly coming to the end.
Coming to an end, yes.
Any last words before we end off the stream? Any last words? It sounds like you're dying, though.
Besides
subscribe to all our channels for free puppies.
Okay,
yeah, free puppies in all of our channels.
Hold on.
You can link them while riding because I'm lazy. Or Adam. See if Adam will do it.
I can mod Adam. Yeah, I can mod him.
But yeah, that dick butt is.
Adam, it's your job. Go. It's your job. Get our links down.
Don't say that word, Alex.
I didn't say any word.
You said a bad word, Alex.
I did not.
Alex, if you transform, you would be Bubble Bye.
What?
I don't know. Just look at the chat.
Anyways, so guys, I think this is the end.
Hannah's gotta go. Alright, guys, so.
Hannah, why do you have to go so badly?
Because. Yeah.
Alright, guys, so hold on. Let me just. If you can wait for a while, I'm just gonna get the links all up.
Jesus! Microman, please.
That's actually Jesus.
This was a fun time. Besides getting you know,
Yelled
barraged
at.
by Alex. I don't
Yeah.
Sorry. That was the drinking. I'm just gonna throw that out there. That was me drinking. I'm gonna flame it on that.
Yeah, so all right, so yeah, thank you guys for coming out for our stream. All right, our YouTube links are in the chat. You can just go subscribe to us. If not, you will get banned from my Twitch. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Don't take it seriously.
I'll ban myself from the Twitch. Wait a minute. I'll see how that works.
So yeah, thank you guys for coming out to the stream. If you guys have any opinions about the MINE-O-RAMA drama that happened, you can all tweet at us at our respective Twitters. I am typing it out now. So yeah, thank you guys for coming out, and we will see you guys hopefully in the next stream or our next YouTube video. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, I'm actually adding one for tomorrow.